Hello, everyone. This is Dale Cantrell with Meridianville Holiness Church. I want to bring you a Can You Spare a Minute or So video for October the 28th. What really matters in life? A Mexican fisherman meets a Harvard MBA who, vacationing American businessman standing on the pier of a quaint coastal village in southern Mexico watches a small boat with just one Mexican fisherman pull into the dock. Inside the boat was several large yellowfin tuna. Enjoying the warmth of the early afternoon sun, the American complimented the Mexican on the quality of his fish. "How long did it take you to catch them?" the American casually asked. "Oh, a few hours," the Mexican fisherman said. "Why did you not stay out longer and catch more fish?" the American businessman asked. The Mexican warmly replied, "With this, I have more than enough to support my family's needs." The businessman then became serious. "But what do you do with the rest of your time?" Responding with a smile, the Mexican fisherman answered, "I sleep late, play with my children, watch ball games, take a siesta with my wife. Sometimes in the evening, I take a stroll in the village, see my friends, play the guitar, sing a few songs." The American businessman impatiently interrupted, "Look, I have an MBA from Harvard, and I can help you be more profitable. You can start by fishing several hours longer every day. You can then sell the extra fish you catch. With extra money, you can buy a bigger boat. With additional income that larger boat will bring, then before long you can buy a second and a third, and so then you'll have an entire fleet of fishing boats." Proud of his own sharp thinking, he excitedly elaborated a grand scheme which could bring even bigger profits. Then instead of selling your catch to the middleman, you'll be able to sell your fish directly to the processor or even open up your own counter. Eventually, you could control the product, processing, the distribution. You could leave this tiny coastal village and move to Mexico City or even Los Angeles or New York City, and you could further expand your enterprise. "Having never thought of such things," the Mexican fisherman asked. "But how long will this take?" After rapid mental calculation, the Harvard MBA pronounced, "Probably about 15, 20 years, maybe less if you work really hard." "And then what, senor?" asked the fisherman. "Why, that's the best part," answered the businessman with a laugh. "When the time is right, you could sell your company stock to the public and become very rich. You could make millions." "Millions? Really? What would I do with it all?" asked the young fisherman in disbelief. The businessman boasted, "Then you could happily retire with all the money you made. You could move to a quaint coastal fishing village where you could sleep late, play with your grandchildren, watch ball games, take siesta with your wife. You could stroll in the village in the evening. You could play guitar and sing with your friends all you want." The moral of this story, I think the Mexican fisherman said, already doing that. And the moral of the story is know what really matters in life, that you may find that's already much closer than you think. This is Dale Cantrell saying, until we do this next time, may God richly bless you.